How we doing? How we doing? Nah, there's you guys remember what am I talking about? Yesterday we caught a beautiful trade. First, what's up, Cartoony? I appreciate that. You were first, bro. How we doing? How you doing today? But I'll wait for some people to hop up in here. We'll see what happens. Going into today's markets. What's up, Jocko? Jocko, honestly, bro, missed the DAX sales during, I don't know if you got them, but I think this was pretty fucking valid. Just breaking out of here during that 11 o'clock Frankfurt Open and just aiming for 101. Even aiming down to possibly these London lows from yesterday. So I believe that's yesterday's low. Yes, it would be. Doing fire. What was your first ever strategy? EMA crossing and some bullshit like that. Didn't even know what I was doing, but I was trading NASDAQ and shit. Big pre-market push. Yeah, I know, Keon. And honestly, I was going to talk about that, guys. This could really, really affect our trading today. Again, like doing the account flip, I really don't care, but I still want to take quality trades because I know you guys are hopping in with me. But at this point, like, I do think price should still sell off, but I don't like any of this structure. Like maybe even this, like let's say I would need to see price make structure within the next 13 minutes enough to where, like, okay, if we saw a breakout to the downside, it continues to sell off. To the upside, there's just like no structure on either one. The only thing I like is possibly selling off on UK 100 at this area and just looking to target a quick 101 down to yesterday's lows, right? We also have a little gap down there, but doesn't necessarily mean we're going to come all the way down there. So any ideas on NAS? Let's peep. I don't trade NAS too much, guys. Not a fan. Like, as far as like right now, I wouldn't be trading, but I would say, like, I think price could be liquidating this low and shooting higher, but we also are like within this pullback phase of this bullish leg here. So I think we still possibly have potential to shoot down here. If price opens bullish, I could see myself selling off into those lower prices. Yeah, it would be a good way for a retest. Yeah, if price came up, maybe facilitated some, like this gap is what scares me too. That gap right there. Guys, but we'll see what happens. Again, market conditions could have been a bit better. Like, let's say if this is what we're looking like before London Open, oh my gosh, sales would have been insane, but that's not the case, guys. So I'm actually still in this GJ trade. I know I was talking to you guys about it last night. Still just been waiting. Ran up in profits for a bit, was about up maybe 1R. Maybe. Then price kind of just hesitated throughout the day. Again, it's slow. Chopped down into drawdown again. But we actually had news. We had CPI, and I had a really strong feeling that CPI was going to come out greater than forecast. And in this case, it did. So it should push GJ back up here. Overall, I'm expecting price to just fly on GJ. But again, it's a waiting game. Like, I'm fine waiting all week. We already caught a GA short, I believe, or it was on Monday. So we'll give this time to play out. I say, honestly, either by tonight or tomorrow, we'll know if price either takes off and wins or we come down, we take a loss. But just want to go over that. What's my current strategy? My current strategy is mainly Forex. So what I just kind of broke down. So if I were to like break this trade down, understanding like the 4 hour, we're within this bullish leg. We've already facilitated a pullback at least enough to cause price to now fly back up. Now that I'm starting to see like internal shifts in structure where now the lower time frames are starting to shift bullish, that just gives me more confirmation to enter in at some type of supplier demand. In this case, it would be a demand because we're going up. Obviously, it's in discount. You can visually see that. Like, you don't need a drop of fib to see that it's in discount. You should be able to tell. And then just entering off there. And then I have big stops because even though I'm using supply and demand to find better entry and exit points, or like better entry points, I still am playing with this within this entire leg here. Like, I'm trading within this entire leg, so therefore I always have my stops up a couple pips below that, because there will be times, and in this case it did, and also in GA, and literally almost every trade that I've taken Forex this year will come down to disrespect the demand or supply, maybe even just wick it and still be valid. Why? Because we're not just trading the supply and demand, we're trading within this entire leg. That makes sense. So if you're a supply and demand trading, you get wicked out a lot. Again, take that into consideration. I had to be fine with losing some RR because again, like, yes, you could have had a tight stop loss and possibly had a 1-8, but how many times are you going to lose before you get to that 1-8? You know, probably a lot, you know, so I'd rather have a bigger stop loss, only take like a 2% W, 2.5%, 3%. And at least I'm getting the win, you know, so. But Forex, I love Forex. It's more intraday. Like I can chill. Like today, I mean, I woke up, actually recorded a pretty good video today, I think. I'm gonna have my editor edit it and see how it looks, maybe post. Again, I gotta start posting some vlogs here. I was gonna see some cool content. But I mean, I just woke up and just went throughout my day. My limits are set, stops are set, and whatever happened, happened. I mean, I went on a hike for a couple hours, no signal, didn't have to worry. Like, you know, that's why I love Forex. That's why I love this style of trading, is because yes, like, oh fuck, yes, at London I trade this, but I mean, it's night, bro. Like I'm about to go to sleep, I don't care. And I wake up stressless day, bro. Just straight, just letting profits run or whatever, maybe. So love Forex. I recommend it to everyone. But again, like if you have, is there any mechanical strategy that works? What do you mean, like mechanical? What do you mean? Unless I'm like totally not understanding you, it's my fault. But again, like what I was saying is, you guys may notice like a lot of influencers are moving to just indices of volume breakouts. I can name literally like 5 right now that have done that. That used to actually trade supply and demand. And again, like I'm not making a switch, but I am comfortable trading both. So Jacka. I would like price to see it, like if it came into this area and then sold back off with volume during London Open, breaking this low, I would definitely hop in that. Kind of like same exact thing every time. I mean, nothing's ever going to be the same. Like you can find, yeah, okay, like there are similarities, but I can go back into like years of data with supply and demand, or at least just like these last couple months, and there will not be one trade that looks identical to the other. I mean, yes, it's still supply and demand, but like sometimes sometimes setups can look ugly as fuck. I don't know. Like again, there's similarities in every trade. Again, like you're trading trends in the market, like there has to be some type of similarity, but it's not like it's always going to be 100% accurate. There may be things where it's like, whoa, like this looks very similar to the trade that I had last week, but trust me, it's not the same. We'll see what happens, guys. Got like 6 minutes left. I'm honestly so fucking tired. I want to either win or lose and go to sleep. But we're about at break even now. A little bit off because again, you guys remember yesterday, because it was DAX, margin didn't let us place a bigger position, which again, it's fine. It is what it is. But that DAX win from yesterday, again, good exit, I'd say, at that 101, because price didn't come down all the way to the equilibrium. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to, right? But price shot up from there. It did end up taking out a lot of this liquidity. So if you like got in on another entry where maybe you waited for a break of this area, but at that point I was off the markets, I was away from it, so I didn't care all too much. Rejection out this area is fucking wild. I honestly don't like that. Like if we were to even enter buys, there's just not a lot of structure I personally would want to play off of. Like even if it was, we were to say like once price broke that high, I'm not comfortable with it because price may just come in, facilitate some type of pullback into an area of premium pricing, maybe fill this gap and then sell off, you know. And yeah, we still have Asia highs up here, but yeah, I'm not buying either. I don't know. It's just in a really bad position. I think sales are going to end up taking place, especially with like this gap still being here. I think price will end up pushing down, filling that in at least. 4 hour, we are like, there's again still a little gap down here that we can play with. Yeah, it might be no trading day, guys. Like, don't expect a trade. Like, I'm fine not trading. So, again, like I stream every motherfucking week. So, sorry to cuss again if Red Dog's in here. I keep forgetting. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm always here. So, you guys know I'll be back tomorrow to trade. Gold does look good for sales, I'd say. If price were to break this, target lows there. Oh my god, it's actually kind of clean, but I don't trade gold. I don't trade gold. Yeah, like honestly, it'd be nice to see UK 100 come up a little bit. Wick. Honestly, it'd be fucking golden if like London Open wicked this gap, maybe even wicked these highs, sold back off kind of how yesterday did. I'd be fine waiting a little bit just to get in to come down, fill in the rest of this gap. We'll see. Price does have potential to continue higher, of course. GJ, GJ's fucking around. Price should be pushing up. I continue up a check. NAS for confirm check NAS. NAS GJ, what? I saw sells on gold. That's what I saw. But again, gold's like has a mind of its own, I'd like to say. So like I see people kind of trade it this way where like you just really are looking for manipulation of like Asia highs and lows, but we just manipulated Asia highs. If price were to break this low with some good volume, I could say price should continue to melt, possibly into Asia lows. When are you targeting low? Do you target the body or wicks? When I target a low, like if it's Asia low, I'll just target the entire body. But a lot of times, like I'm comfortable like taking out a little bit before. If I'm content with profits, like I'm not playing with this fucking bullshit with this like last couple pips. Like I'm just content. Like I'm not gonna. It's yeah. If NAS goes down, gold should go up. Oh shit, guys, this was a retracement that we're hoping for. So, this is all good. Good. I honestly prefer. The only reason, see, I like DAX because we still have these lows untapped, but I think I'm more than likely going to just take UK 100 if anything. Should probably get ready, huh? Like not ready whatsoever. All right, y'all, London Open. So like if we can see price not buying, price come into some area of discount, which is just not much further. I wouldn't mind if it, I mean, not discount, premium pricing, facilitate a pullback and then sell off, but we'll see. We get volume to the downside. May enter. But again, like yesterday's open was so fucked. So bad. All right. So now that we've come into an area of premium pricing, at least within this leg, I'm now just waiting for a break out of this low. So if price like totally does a 180 fucking flip here, I'm selling. Price continues to skyrocket. Honestly, I personally don't feel comfortable buying off of this break here. Why? Because price can easily come up, just take this liquidity and just come back down. I'll be honest with you. And most likely that's probably what would happen. And I'm just not looking to get stuck in that. So again, I'm expecting price to possibly come up, fill in this gap. But if we filled that gap in and got a beautiful rejection, again, it would just give me a little bit more conviction that sells are probably going to take place. We filled that gap, started selling back off with volume. Yeah, bro, JR is a fucking G, bro. JR is a G. I can tell you that. Bro knows what he's doing, definitely. Again, we might end up waiting a little bit, so kick it back. Like up the stream first off. Like, what the fuck? Everybody in here should like it. You prefer going off NAS and DXY, really? Are you dropping a gem that I don't know about? But we should meet up soon. I haven't linked with any traders yet, and you're the one I can relate to the most. Yeah, bro. Where do you chill, bro? I'll be in San Diego a lot these next couple months with Luca. I don't know where you're located, bro, but of course I'm always down, bro. I'm always down to kick it, always down to chill. Game is free. But yeah, I'm only 21, Antonio, so perfect there. But a lot of people are older. I mean, Luca's only like 24, 25. So you're on there as well. Just bought gold and sold. What do you mean? Did you capitalize on a banger? Is that what I'm hearing, Edward? Some traders would sell now. Yeah. Yeah, is gold dropping size down? I have a feeling, again, like I wouldn't necessarily enter gold yet if we broke this area of like support, resistance, whatever it's called. I always forget which one. I don't trade that shit enough. I just know it's an area of was it resistance? Yeah, I think so. No, it's support. Support, right? Someone correct me. I'm not a support resistant guy. Supply demand guy. That's what I am. But once this area gets broken, then I would probably look to enter. All right, guys, we filled this gap. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what I was expecting. Price could just fly here. If it does, I'm fine staying out of the markets today, but I doubt that. You guys know. I predict the markets. Okay. Nah, but I'm an Oceanside area, but I can always meet up with you guys. Hell yeah. Oh, so you're not fired out, bro. Yeah. Definitely, bro. Like I'm I'll let Luca know. Um, I don't know when I'll be San Diego. Maybe this week, or like at least like downtown area. But yeah, bro, I'll hit you up. Do you have shoot me a follow on Instagram if you haven't already. We'll see what's popping. Get a little NLT meetup. And again, I think there's also I don't know if Lucas talked about it. Should I say it? No, but I don't think it's a big deal. But I think there's gonna be a meetup sometime at the end of this month with a couple of big people down in LA. So if you guys are in the area, I say you shoot over there. If you guys don't know, I actually met Luca at a meetup. Didn't know who he was. Went to an Ollie A or no, oh my god, Ollie A. Sorry. Wow. I don't even know. I said Ollie Trades meetup. Saw Luca there. They were friends. Ended up getting really cool at Luca. And I mean, look at me now. So the reason I tell you guys to like go is, I mean, push yourself. You never know who you're gonna network with. You never know. So look at the tune. You tell me. I gotta look these motherfuckers up again. Okay. Yeah, I can see what you're talking about. Good to know. I'm gonna have to start looking at that more. Gold's looking clean, guys. But I'm not entering gold. I really don't like gold, so. All right, Jacko, I'll catch you, bro. Take care. No trade day, I assume. For you, at least. And backtest, if someone told you that DXY is more. I don't got Insta. Damn, you don't got Insta? Fuck. I mean, are you in Lucas Discord? My name is Nix in there in the Discord. If you want to shoot me a DM or something like that, shoot me a friend request. All right, Criterion. Let's slow down. You love gold? Gold's melting right now. What up, Louie? You already making money? You making money without me, bro? Wow. Insane. I'm gonna go to consolidate again. Just waiting on UK 100. We may have a no trade day, guys. Look at this volume. Like, look how fucking dog shit this. And I know I said I wasn't gonna cuss, but I can't help it in this situation. Like, that's a horrible opening candle. I mean, I know it's stacks, but this is looking a lot better. But yeah, continue. Chill. Because I see it, bro. I mean, I can like Nas clearly shot down here and is starting to push up, and I mean vice versa. Gold shot up and is starting to push down. So I mean, if he's backtested it from data too, I mean, if you can get data on something in the market that works and there's clearly a trend, I mean, then you do. Like, it's how supply and demand work. Everything is just based off data. Like, everything was like, you wouldn't have the system, or you wouldn't have been taught the system if that person didn't go and get fucking data on it, you know? So yeah, no, I can see where you're coming from, Big Bands. Again, like, I'm a big firm believer on data. So Cartoony's a troll, bro. Him and Louis went at it for, like, I kid you not, 30 minutes. Yeah, they're fucking, oh my god, I keep cussing. I'm so sorry. They went at it for 30 minutes the other day, back and forth in chat, and somehow ended up making up and being friends. I was like, I don't know. Not looking like a solid day, guys. Just not a lot to play off of. Like, I mean, you could have been like, oh, we can play off the structure here, but even then, that's horrible. But we still got time. I mean, we're only at the first 10 minutes. I still see price possibly sweeping this, selling lower, but at that point, we'd really need to see a lot of volume step into the market to take a trade. It may just be a no trade day, and I'll call it in a couple minutes. But time will really tell here. This kid from India that shoots threats. That kid, man, keep it spicy. The Cartoony keeps the chat interesting, but he scares people off because he just starts talking shit on people for no reason, and the next thing you know, I lose a viewer. Fucking Cartoony, man. No, but I love trolls, so I'm not saying continue to do it as often, you know. Can't scare people out, you know. There's not a lot of people in here today. I appreciate all 25 of you. You guys are amazing, but usually we're popping a little bit more. You know what I noticed? And it's fucked. I had to cuss there. I had to. When Luca goes live in the morning, I get more viewers at night. I don't know how that makes sense, but like it's like apparently, I don't know. Louis versus you funny guy. All right, thank you for making up, Cartoony, but I might call it, guys. We'll see. I think I'm jumping the gun here. I'm just tired, to be honest with you. Maybe you can watch gold play out. I'm not entering there. We're still sitting in GJ, just messing around and drawdown. It's kind of shitty. But hopefully I wake up to that. That's the best feeling in trading, and this is why another reason why I love supply demand. Let me go into this. Just waking up and just TP hit 1,000, maybe 500, 600, maybe 2,000, depending on how big the trade was. Just waking up to that. There's no better feeling. Lucas already trading physical gold during the gold rush. You're fucked. Nah, Lucas gonna hate you after that shit. Yeah, guys. I'm gonna give it 3 more minutes, and then I'm out of here. Maybe a little bit longer. But again, like even if price were to sell off here, yes, we got the retracement I wanted, but I was hoping we got that retracement and we got a very big top wick back down, right? So in this case, we didn't, and that doesn't mean sales aren't going to be valid. Like price still definitely has the potential to come down, sell off, and go for that 101. And honestly, there's a chance of it. So I'm going to give it some time. We'll see how these next 2 candles play out. I just hate waiting. I'm looking for sells, Louis, but I'm not rushing anything. I'm not forcing anything. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is, but we'll see. Like if these next 2 candles just start stuttering again like yesterday and just kind of chill here, I'm going to end stream. I'll still tell you guys, like if you guys do want to take this trade sell, like these sells once price breaks that, I do think once price breaks this level, it should continue to sell for a little bit longer, at least a 101. But at that point, it could be so later on in the session that there's no volume and that really affects your trading. Are just those kind of pairs that are very geopolitical. Yeah, I don't like gold. True, seeing a long downward hammer is pretty comfy. Yeah. Like with DAX, DAX is moving so slow. I mean, we did have a pretty big push during Frankfurt Open, so it's understandable. But and my fear here is we bottom wick here, fill in this gap, and then we're just gone to the moon from there. But we'll see, guys. I'm fine getting off. Even if the trade does play out again, it just tells us it tells us for him, right? We know what price is going to do, but again, I'm not willing to take a trade super far outside of London Open. Just less volume, less probable, and we're really just going for the highest probability trades here. What's DXY? It's $1, my guy. That is the US dollar. It's just where the US dollar is at right now. But next, you got to do goofy challenges soon, like passing a funded account off of wheat futures. Wheat futures? Off of wheat futures. What's that? What do you mean? Wheat futures? No, I honestly, like you guys, I got a lot of ideas in mind as far as challenges and like super cool content to bring to you guys. Especially with live streams. Do it off rice futures. Oh yeah, can't you trade like actual fucking like are you talking about actual physical like trading wheat itself? You can trade wheat futures, rice futures, and all that. Wow. That'd be a cool little challenge. Honestly, let me look into that. Let me look into that. But the one thing I don't like is like I want people to be able to trade with me. See, in this case, people could potentially trade UK 100 and DAX. I'm not saying everyone, but no, it's on the charts. I mean, maybe we'll do a little challenge like that. Maybe see what we can do. That's actually jokes. It's actually funny. No way. No, but we got a lot of ideas coming up. Super excited, super cool. Like, and the thing is, like, a lot of the stuff is giveaways, and also Luca's giving away $25,000 account tomorrow. So be in stream. And Top Step has some of that. Honestly, I'm gonna look into that. Well, if we might have to get a Top Step account and trade rice and wheat if we have to. If that's where the money is, we're going. Nah, but that'd be cool. Just I want to do actual trading with you guys, and again, we are like this is trades I would actually take on a live account. Again, I'm on a live account right now, but we're just flipping it. So, but I also want to bring entertainment. Soybean. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want more entertainment, more live trading? I mean, we're doing live trading, but I feel like challenges are pretty cool, and especially when you guys can win something too. So, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. Just to see price like start moving this slow. I wouldn't expect this low to be broken for the next 30 to 45 minutes unless there was a lot of volume that came into the market. So I just don't think it's that day. Again, keep watching GJ if you guys are in it with me. Again, you guys know I sent it out to my Discord. Let me send you guys my Discord. So this is my personal Discord, guys. It is just a free community, bunch of people in here. Again, like you can always chat and there ask questions. A bunch of people always ask questions. So, and then I always send out trades. Supply and demand only. You guys know when I go live, those are my London trades. But again, and you can trade live cattle. We're doing that shit. Again, getting a lot of good ideas, but yeah, guys, sadly I gotta go. I appreciate all of you for being in here and just kind of kicking it. Let's see what happens, you guys. I'll probably continue to watch the markets as I do a little bit of work before I wrap up my night. But I appreciate you guys all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. I might be in San Diego, might be doing some crazy shit, but still gonna make sure I'm on live no matter where I'm at and do this challenge with you guys. So I'll catch you guys all. Sorry for no trade. It is what it is. We'll be back for another W tomorrow. So later.